Yeah, we're back at you from House of Horsepower with a new one today. This one, I gotta say, is probably one of my favorites to this day. We got a 2011 Corvette Grand Sport convertible. Just over 43,000 miles, actually 43.7, so a little bit more over than just over. But this thing is a beast. 2011, so it's an LS3, and it's a 6-speed manual. It's also a 4LT car, so it's basically got every option that you can get on one of these. Power top, it's got the big nav screen, it's got DVD and CD, obviously all the leather trim and everything else. Chrome wheels, big brakes, basically, like I said, just about anything and everything that you can get on one of these things. But it's a nice car. So this car came out of actually a 4-car collection that we bought out of Iowa, and it was a very meticulous old man that owned all 4 of these cars. You'll see a couple more coming up soon. I've got another Corvette. I've got a 95 pace car Corvette, and then I've got a Foose inspired Mustang, and actually a 2005 SSR that just sold. So, but these are the 3 that are left. This is the first one out of the other 3 that are left. But anyway, going down the road, obviously, you know, all the power stuff works on this thing. Cruise works, air works, the power junk all works as well. This does have a power top. We can show you the operation of that in the walk around. Pretty cool, actually. Little 1-button power top. It's got some carbon fiber trim. It's got leather everywhere else. Leather dash, leather seats, leather door panels, leather center console covering, leather boots on the shifter and the parking brake. So just all kinds of trim and stuff. But goes down the road really nice. It's got selector ride, so it's got tour and sport mode. We actually have it in sport mode today. It's a little bit of a colder day, so traction control struggles on cold days like this with this car, because it actually does make quite a bit of horsepower. Coming up to a stop sign here, we'll get into it just a little bit, obviously making sure that there's no cars around us to do it, but give you a sense of what this thing can do. And here we go. As you can see, first gear is pretty much useless. Second gear is almost as useless. And there you go. That's a quick little spin to 100. This thing gets up. Just a really fun car. So I'll give you a sense of what it looks like on the back roads here. Even at cruise, it's pretty tame. I mean, this is a really nice road trip car. Certainly something that you can take cross country. It's got lumbar support. It's got heated seats. Obviously, like I said, the air conditioning and all that stuff. Multi-position power seats. I really can't think of much that this car doesn't have, but it is, boy, I really can't say much about it other than it's a hell of a lot of fun to drive. It's quick. It's got the selectable exhaust on it. So it does open up when you go full throttle with it. Just all kinds of really cool features in this thing. So we're coming up to where we're going to stop and do a walk around on it. We'll do that real quick here and show you the top operation and show you the outside of the car and all the rest of that stuff. So I'm going to pause it here for a second so you don't have to sit and wait through the stop sign. And here we are at our alternate walk around spot. just walking around the car, I mean, this thing is, obviously it's got almost 44,000 miles on it, but it's been really well taken care of. Not a whole lot of, I mean, there's a nick and scratch here and there, but, you know, it's pretty hard to find them. There's a little scratch just on top of the fog light there. But, I mean, the front end on this, quite honestly, I think most of the marks that are on this thing right now are probably bugs from the drive over. But as you can see, it's got the big brakes, it's got the chrome wheels, the yellow, I think it's a tri-coat. I think this thing is like some sort of a pearly yellow. It really pops in the sun. You'll see that in the pictures that I took, because I actually had some sun and then I didn't have sun, so there's some shots where this thing looks super bright, just popping in the sun. But all stock, looks to be pretty unmolested. It does have the dual mode exhaust on it, so when you get on it, it makes a growl. But overall, just a really, really nice car. As I said, it's not perfect. It's been driven, so there's a couple of little things here and there. There's one little thing on the stripe there that I noticed. Little tiny bit of wear along the top corners and stuff like that, where they kind of curl and curve and whatever. Obviously there's a little bit of folding there, but that'll come out in the sun. Glass back window with rear defrost. I don't know if you're going to use this thing in winter, but at least it's got rear defrost. Just a few small little marks there from the top operation. But over time, obviously it's gonna do that. Take a look inside. Actually, the interior is really nice on this thing. You know, no real bolster wear or anything like that. The nice part about this car is it's a single color interior. I'm not a huge fan of the multicolor interiors, but really nice overall. I'll show you on the other side. The only major, or I shouldn't say major, but the only issue with this thing is it does have the delamination of the leather in the dash on the passenger side. Pretty common on these things. It's kind of hard to see, but I'll show pictures of it obviously when I get it in the shop. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it from the inside or not, but you can see it's delaminating in there, mostly from the middle to the passenger side. But pretty typical issue on C6 Corvettes, unfortunately. You can have them fixed. It's not cheap, but again, it's a used car with 43,000 miles on it, so it's not 100% perfect, but it is a pretty nice example of a C6 Corvette. No real major curb rash or anything that I've seen on the wheels. Let's take a look under the hood. And as promised, we're going to show you how the top works. So you sneak in here. There's a lever up here. Push and twist to undo. There we go. You can hear the dingers go and the windows go down. Then there's a little top switch right here. Sorry for the moving around here, but I'm trying to be able to show you what it looks like. So top switch right there, you push it and there it goes. So the power tonneau cover comes down, folds itself in. Goes. So now you've got yourself a drop top in just a couple seconds. And obviously just the opposite to get it to go back up. And here we are under the hood. Obviously really well taken care of, very clean under here. This is a clean Carfax car, no accident history, doesn't look like it's had any paint work or anything like that. Obviously the motor runs very, very quietly. Looks to be all stock. No cam, no headers, no any of that kind of stuff. As I mentioned, it's got the stock dual tone exhaust or sport exhaust or whatever you want to call it, but just really well maintained. Obviously a little bit of dirt under the back side of the hood, but really nice specimen of a C6 Corvette. Of course, it's got the typical hood issue, but or not hood issue, but it just didn't latch. So anyway, this is 2011 C6 Grand Sport convertible 4LT. If you're interested, call us 414-333-0686. This car is going to be in the upper 30s, but I think it's well worth it for what you're getting out of this car. Just a beauty. So like us, follow us, hit the bell, tell your friends. There'll be many more through the winter. Talk soon, everybody.